All right, take 20, here we go.
Nadia, how are you?
Hi, Zalzal. I'm great. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. I know we've been getting a lot of questions about the dual dispensing system, and everybody's wondering, like, what is it? I'm just going to let you know, it's been around for 20 years. So those of you who've been around for a long time, dear distribution partners, this is really for you what we're going to do right now, and I'm hoping that it's going to answer some of your questions, okay?
So Maryse, can you just review and tell us what the top three reasons why someone would need a dual select?
Okay. This is we were really ahead of our time, okay, when we created this, and I think COVID, now 20 years later, has made this item be able to shine. This is the best friend of the Cavitron. And the reason why is because it creates an open or closed system. So that's what the water is that's coming in. So we can put distilled water, okay? You can put medicaments, that's number 2. The fact that you can put medicaments to do a debridement with, Listerine, chlorhexidine, and now the new buzzword, hydrogen peroxide. And number 3, we need to clean this water line. Nadia.
Cleaning it. Wow, I don't know how many people clean their water lines.
Well, yeah, it's actually disinfecting it. And the number of times I've gotten calls from technicians going, okay, the machine is blocked, it's clogged, it's this. The repair center's like, look at this, they've cut it, and I'm like, I want to vomit.
So is this also maybe one of the reasons when clients call us and their insert is clogged? Could that also be a reason?
It could very well be, because if stuff dislodges, it's coming through the water, right?
Yeah, okay.
So, when you buy this system, your client gets it, they're going to get 2 clear bottles, okay, with a blue cap. And they're going to get Mr. Orange. So Mr. Orange is about the maintenance, okay? So what you can do is you can have on one side, and we take this out, right? So we can really understand how this looks is you can have, we'll just leave it like this, Nadia. So we'll take this cover, and then you can have water on one side, medicaments on the other side, running simultaneously. So you decide how you want to work. You want to just have 2 water bottles, you can. And some people have asked me why would I want 2 distilled water bottles? Very simple. What happens when the city shuts off the water? What if there's been, aqueduct blown up and you don't have access to water for like 3 days? So an office still needs to roll, right? So these are 2 50 milliliter bottles. There's clinics who are like, well, no, I want to be able to now with PPR, right?
Yeah,
to be able to use something and not have to so now we can set it up in the system. So these are your bottles that you can use.
So if you're putting in hydrogen peroxide in bottle A, can you use your machine for rinsing with the hydrogen peroxide without producing any aerosols?
Of course. Excellent. Because what you would do is you would put it on rinse. So rinse generates no aerosols, and it just comes out.
Okay,
you don't have to have an insert inside, but then it would just come out.
What insert would be the best one for that situation?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay,
no,
perfect.
It really doesn't matter. Maybe not the diamond tip.
Okay. Or the implant?
Yeah, or the implant one. Okay, so we have a couple.
Just make sure we got it straight.
So we talked about open closed system. So what does that mean? Open closed? Just a recap. Open means you're using the city water. So who knows what's coming in. Closed system means you're using distilled water. Okay? Beautiful. Now, we talked about medicaments. Now we need to maintain it. So what does Mr. Orange do? Mr. Orange does maintenance. What you need to do is put Javex, okay? Java water. So it's a ratio of 1 to 10. So 1 Javex, 10 water, okay? You fill it in here.
And the lines are all set up and
everything is set up. It's really easy to use.
Easy. Okay.
You take this out, you close it, you have an A. You're gonna flush it down halfway. It's gonna run. And what's it gonna do? Dislodge all the gunk that's in here and in here, okay? And then you go to side B. Then you move your bottle over to side B, and then it does the other side.
When you do that, how long do you need to let it sit for then?
10 minutes. Okay. After you've got the whole bottles done, then that's it. You wait 10 minutes, and then you flush with water.
Okay.
Okay?
That's easy.
Your technician can install it quite easy. It's really not difficult. We have an air line, a lavage line. The connections are so easy. Just remember, we need air in the operatory. So just call a Dents by Sorona rep. I mean, they'll be more than happy to help you. But I hope this answers some of these questions. Post-COVID, we really need to make sure things are disinfected.
Best friend, dual select with your Cavitron. Thank you.
Nadia, thanks.